Okay. Okay, I think we can start while other people join. So, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining our session for today, which will focus on our fellowship program under our project. First of all, for those who don't know me, let me introduce myself. My name is Hameen Abou Leila, and I am the country coordinator for the Jordan Nutrition Innovation Lab. I'm happy to start our session for today while more people joining, inshallah. So first of all, I want to give our session for today will be covering the following. So we will have a general overview about our project and then a fellowship overview. We will talk more about the eligibility criteria, the timeline, the application process, and some additional information. And then I will invite Dr. Iman Mahmoud, who is one of our current winners of the fellowship program, to talk a little bit about her experience with us, and then we will open the floor for the Q&A. All right. So the Jordan Nutrition Innovation Lab is a research and capacity building program that is funded by USAID Jordan under Feed the Future initiative. We pursue research and capacity building activities to support the health and nutrition of women of reproductive age, pregnant, lactating women, and infants and young children in Jordan. Some of our key objectives are implementing a rigorous maternal and child nutrition research agenda, including conducting analysis of existing nationally representative datasets and conducting comprehensive evaluations of programs such as USAID's Community Health and Nutrition Program. Moreover, we build individual and institutional capacity through the award of fellowships, scientific symposia, workshops, and webinars. So the JNIL Fellowship Program, as part of the capacity building activity agenda, we recently released the call for application for our third round of fellowship program. Through this, 12-month fellowships will be awarded for 4 emerging Jordanian scholars in the field of MIYCN with the JNIL support. Those fellows will be conducting their research and complete a publication-ready research in the field of maternal and infant young children nutrition. So those 4 winners, competitively selected 4 winners, will be working closely with their mentors and with the support from JNIL and our technical advisory committee to undertake their research, either qualitative, quantitative, mixed method studies, or a secondary analysis of existing data sets. Of course, that should be in Jordan and in the field of MIYCN. Those are the research topics. So we have the optimal infant, young, and child nutrition, the maternal health and nutrition, nutrition and health outcomes, programs and policies around the MIYCN, disabilities in vulnerable populations, and of course, the research topics proposed must be policy relevant and support future actions within policy and programming around MIYCN. The eligibility criteria. So eligible candidates must be Jordanians who can be faculty, researchers, policy specialists, technical officers in governmental and non-governmental organizations, graduate students conducting their master's or PhD research to support the optimal infant, young children, and maternal nutrition and health in Jordan. Our project is keen on building a career in policy-relevant research and education, policy and programming, or community engagement. So also JNIL is open, this program is open to everyone without any specific preference. Women, men, youth, and persons with disabilities are welcome to apply, including early career applicants with research or faculty appointments in Jordan. Here is the timeline. So by April 15th, the letter of intents need to be submitted anytime between now and April 15th. Then the LOI, of course, there is a review committee who will be reviewing the LOIs, and then the shortlisted LOIs will be finalized and selected applicants will be notified by April 30th. Then selected applicants will be asked to submit a full proposal by May 30th. Then the successful applicants will be interviewed by June 13th. And the winners will be, inshallah, notified by June 27th. The fellowships will begin between July 1st, 2024 and June 30th, 2025. Now the application process. So there are 3 steps to apply for this opportunity. The first step is to download the guideline and the application template. So please visit our website and navigate to events, and then JNIL Fellowships, and then select JNIL Fellowship 2024 Fellowship Program under upcoming opportunities. And then you need to download the full application and the letter of intent template. Go to Files, download Microsoft Word to download and fill out the letter of intent. Step 2, you need to set up a PyStar account if you don't have one. So click here to access application portal, which will open for you the PyStar, where you need to select apply now on the top right corner in PyStar, and then create an account if you don't have one. Step 3, you need to fill out the PyStar application form and upload the required documents. The required documents are the applicant CV, the letter of intent, and the mentor CV. So you need to submit the electronic application, and the checklist of items to be included are the applicant CV, the mentor CV, JNIL letter of intent template downloaded from the website, completed and submitted with the electronic application, and the electronic application. Now, some additional, small additional information that the fellows will be invited to participate in additional engagements like policy and academic seminars, webinars, and scientific symposia hosted by the JNIL team. Okay, now I will open the floor for Dr. Iman Mahmoud to share a little bit about her experience in working, being part of our fellowship program. Dr. Iman, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much for this introduction. I'm sorry, Ms. Haneen, can I share one PowerPoint? I promise you, it's just one PowerPoint. I know everyone is tired, so just one PowerPoint. Can I share that, please?
Yes, Maha, can you please give Dr. Iman access to share?
Yes, she should be able to.
Okay, thank you. I think yes. Very good. Okay, so share. I hope it's clear now. Everyone can see it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. So again, a very good day to all my fellows who are joining us this session. Before I start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Iman Fahmi Mahmoud. I'm an assistant prof from the Department of Clinical Nutrition and Diets, also from the Department of Basic Sciences at the University of Petra, which is a private university in Jordan. So I was one of the lucky selected participant for the fellowship program of the JNIL for the year 2023. And I was being selected for my idea, or let's say study, which is the association between breastfeeding patterns during the first 6 months and postpartum depression, anxiety and stress, and salivary oxidative biomarkers among Jordanian women. So it's initially talking about breastfeeding patterns and the mental health of the mother. So we don't want all this. Let's go for the most important thing, is that what is the experience and that I gained from this fellowship. And boy, there's a lot of things to talk about, but I have just 5 minutes. So I will just try to narrow it to 4 important points. So first of all, this fellowship was, for me, is a new experience. As much as fellowship that I applied before, I have applied for other grants, still is a new experience for me. And as Ms. Haneen showed you in the previous slides, it is a very nice fellowship with easy, detailed information how to apply it. You know, like I have already applied for a lot of fellowship before and grants, and honestly, the JNIL fellowship steps that you can find it on the website is really easy, and it's, you know, like step by step they take you with your hand to apply it nicely, so you don't have any problem to search for any information from other places. So once you pass the 3 stages, hopefully, and you get, like me, alhamdulillah, we get this fellowship, also you will learn a lot of new experience with this fellowship. First of all, it allows you to set your idea, to realize your research interests in this topic. So I can choose my topic and I can further with this research. And second of all, throughout the whole fellowship, you learn a lot of skills, you know, research skills, patience, you know, there's social skills, research skills, and you learn a lot from these unique JNIL fellowship. Second of all, you connect to new people. That's the most important thing I really enjoyed in this fellowship. You know, first of all, I met my colleagues who were also selected, my fellows, Dr. Hiba, Dr. Hitam, and Dr. Rand, and they are from different fields, pharmacy, nursing, and I'm dietitian, like as well as Dr. Rand. So we had this nice sharing experience. This is first. And second of all, we also connected to the panel, JNIL panel, which is full of experienced people like Dr. Lane, Ms. Haneen. Also, we have Dr. Shibani and a lot of people who are really experienced in the research, world of research. So we learned a lot throughout the fellowship time. Now, third of all, we learn how to say, always any research is not as we see always like, oh, it's smooth, it's ups and down, and we have a lot of downs. Honestly, you know, we have a lot of challenges, and we have like sometimes some problems. So again, this fellowship does not go like they give you for you to make it easy for you to apply it and then they throw you to the sharks. No, they hold your hand and make sure that you can go throughout the line nicely, you know? So really, whenever we have challenges, whenever we have problems, we will connect to the advisory committee of the JNIL. They will give us their inputs, how to overcome. It was really nice through the sessions. So really, we learn how to, you know, overcome the challenges. This is a new skill, you know? There's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of problems. So they really help us with these important challenges. And finally, sorry, because my 5 minutes is about to finish. I have a lot of, if I can talk for tomorrow, I will continue, but so they will increase your visibility. So, you know, visibility, how to say, as Ms. Haneen told us in this very nice slide that she showed, that they, first of all, they increase your visibility through this fellowship. So you learn to connect to people. This is through your work. This is first. Second, also, later on, you will participate in other important sessions like academic sessions, the webinars. You can go for symposium. And honestly, there's a lot of things going on in the JNIL. I do urge everyone to go and subscribe. We always hate subscribe, but this subscribe is good. Don't worry about that. So subscribe to the JNIL website, so they will send you all the time updates about workshop, any fellowship, any opportunities, and of course webinars. They're very interesting. So yes. So finally, of course, there's a lot, but I really enjoyed the experience. And finally, this fellowship is a very important milestone in my career, in the development of my career. And I'm sure it's going to be the very important also milestone for others who will try to apply for this application. So, and I want to tell you all something else. Even if you did not pass the stages and you were not accepted based on your research, don't worry, it's a win-win. You already wrote a research or a proposal, you can apply for another place. So it's a win-win. This is first. Second of all, and this is what happened to me, at the first round of JNIL, I applied for the fellowship. I passed the stage 1 and I forgot about the stage 2. And I missed it. So what I did is I prepared myself for the next year. This is the nice thing about this fellowship. It's a yearly basis. So I applied for the next year and here I am. So thank you so much for listening. And I hope I give good information. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Iman.
So yes. So I don't know, is it back to you?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes,
okay.
yes. Thank you. Yes, thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Dr. Iman. That was very, very nice of you and very inspiring.
Thank you.
So I hope that other people also enjoyed it and will, inshallah, benefit from it.
Yes, hopefully.
Can I do a request for people to turn on their cameras if they have it available? Just, it's easier to chat with people. Everyone's bashful. And good morning, Tatiana.
Good morning. It's lovely to be here.
Okay. Tamam. So now we open the floor for any questions from anyone who is interested or have any questions, and then I can answer, or maybe some of my colleagues or Dr. Iman, maybe questions for Dr. Iman too. So please feel free to just unmute and say question.
Should I call on people? No. Can I get the fellowship if I, whoops. Can I get the fellowship if I have BCS? I don't know what that is.
I think bachelor degree.
Liz, do you recall if you need at least a bachelor's degree, but you have to be working in a master's program? I don't remember.
Yes, you can apply if you have only a bachelor degree, but you need also to prove your interest in conducting research in this field, in the maternal in MIYCN field. So last year we had We had the year before, the first round, we had a fellowship winner who were a bachelor degree holder, but she was preparing for her master's degree thesis. So she was interested in this field. Dr. Iman, you can please stop sharing your
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I'm used to
problem.
Teams. How is it? Can you all share? Okay, this one's. So stop sharing. Okay, sorry. I do apologize for that.
No
I'm sorry.
problem. No problem.
So everything is crystal clear? Dr. Iman, do you think it would be a good idea to like have each of the potential people say where they are and what they're doing, or what do you suggest?
Yeah, that would be nice if they are in the which field, for example, are they in the nutrition field, or by the way, sometimes whenever they think that it's JNIL, they think that it's just dedicated for people in the nutrition field. So I think, no, we should emphasize that it's for everyone, medical field, I think. Yes, for everyone. So